You're destroying your life without even realizing it. Every single day, you're making seemingly harmless mistakes that are silently dragging you down. And by the time you grow old, you'll look back and realize you have nothing left but regret. Are you spending money recklessly with no plan? Do you keep putting things off with the excuse of later? Are you afraid of change, afraid of failure, afraid to take risks? If your answer is yes, then you need to watch this video before it's too late. Today, I'm going to be brutally honest, no sugarcoating, no comforting words, about the 15 mistakes that will leave your life in complete ruin as you age. If this makes you uncomfortable, that's a sign you need to change. But if you're ready to face the truth, keep watching, because this might be your last wake-up call. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and like if you're new here. It helps me keep bringing you more valuable content. Ever wonder why so many middle-aged people drown in debt and fear a poor retirement? The answer is simple. They spend money like there's no tomorrow. They splurge on luxuries to impress others, but when hard times hit, they have nothing to fall back on. You can earn a fortune, but if you don't manage it wisely, you'll end up broke. No savings, no investments, no financial plan. This is the fastest route to a miserable old age. Wake up now. Budget your money, cut out unnecessary expenses, and start saving today. Don't let your future depend on someone else's pity. Money doesn't grow on trees. You have to know how to keep it. You can lose money, your job, even all your assets. But if you have knowledge, skills, and the right mindset, you can always rebuild. On the other hand, if you never invest in yourself, you'll always be mediocre, left behind by the world. Many people think learning ends after graduation. Big mistake. The world is constantly evolving. If you don't update your knowledge and develop new skills, you'll become outdated, weak, and easily replaceable. Read books, learn from successful people, take courses, exercise, and sharpen your thinking. These are the best investments you can ever make. If you don't upgrade yourself, life will crush you. Do you hate your job but stick with it just for the paycheck? If so, be careful. You're wasting your life. Working without passion is like living without a soul. Every day becomes a dull, draining routine, and over time, you lose yourself. Money is important, but if you work only for money in a job you despise, you'll burn out and lose your motivation to live. The most successful people don't just work for money, they find meaning in what they do, and that's why they excel. If you can't switch jobs right away, find a way to make your current one more meaningful. Or better yet, have the courage to pursue what truly excites you. If you don't, you'll regret it when it's too late. Think your health is guaranteed? Wait until your body starts betraying you. You'll realize how wrong you were. So many young people abuse their health, eating junk food, staying up late, skipping exercise, overworking without paying attention to their body's warnings. And when illness strikes, they panic. But by then, it's too late. Without health, everything else is meaningless. Wealth, fame, career, none of it matters if you're too sick to enjoy them. Taking care of your health doesn't mean extreme dieting or training like an athlete. It simply means eating right, getting enough sleep, exercising, and having regular checkups. You can postpone many things in life, but don't postpone taking care of yourself. If you do, your old age will be filled with nothing but sickness and regret. One day, you'll realize that money can never replace the people who truly matter. Sadly, many people spend their youth chasing careers and status, forgetting about their family and friends. They assume they'll have time to make up for it later. But when they finally look back, it's often too late. Relationships don't sustain themselves. If you don't put in the time and effort to nurture them, they will fade. Your parents will grow old, your children will grow up, and your closest friends may drift away. If you don't cherish them now, you'll end up alone in the future. At the end of the day, no one will remember how much money you made, but they will remember how you treated them. Invest in relationships that truly matter before you regret losing them. If you feel the positive energy, don't forget to like this video and share a meaningful comment. Do you know what's scarier than earning little money? Not having a financial plan and letting money control your life. Countless people work hard their entire lives, yet still end up broke in old age simply because they never took financial planning seriously. If you don't manage your income, expenses, investments, and savings, you'll always live in financial anxiety. Your salary increases, but so do your debts. You work harder, yet still struggle to make ends meet. No emergency fund means disaster when a crisis hits. The result? You're trapped in a never-ending financial cycle with no way out. Learn how to manage your finances now. Spend less than you earn. Save at least 20% of your income and invest wisely to make your money work for you. If you don't plan your finances, don't be surprised when you find yourself drowning in debt in your later years. How many times have you said, "I'll do it tomorrow," only for tomorrow to never come? Procrastination kills dreams and turns potential winners into lifelong failures. You think you have plenty of time, but every day wasted is an opportunity lost forever. Successful people don't wait for the perfect moment because they know it doesn't exist. If you keep waiting, you'll find yourself stuck while others move forward. Start now, no matter how small. Want to get in shape? Work out today. Want to learn a new skill? Open a book and start reading. Want to start a business? Use what you have and begin. If you don't take action, your life will remain stagnant, and before you know it, you'll be too old to change. Ever wonder why so many people are unhappy with their lives yet refuse to change? Simple, they're afraid. Afraid of failure, afraid of risks, afraid of losing stability, even if that stability means a boring, unfulfilling life. But here's the truth. The world won't wait for you. If you don't embrace change, your life will become stagnant. You'll be stuck in a dead-end job, trapped in a dull routine, and before you realize it, decades will have passed, all wasted because of an invisible fear. Growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. Start something new, challenge yourself, take risks. That's how you move forward. Otherwise, you'll stay exactly where you are, watching others succeed while you make the same old excuses. You might hit the gym for a great physique, eat healthy to avoid illness, but if your mind is filled with stress, anxiety, and negativity, your physical health won't matter. Too many people neglect their mental well-being until they're drowning in depression, constant stress, and a life they can't control. Work pressure, money problems, relationships, these can eat away at you every day if you don't learn how to manage them. You must learn to control your emotions, relieve stress, and build a strong mindset. Meditate, read, take time for yourself, and avoid toxic people. These are the tools to keep your mind strong in a chaotic world. Remember, a healthy mind is just as important as a strong body. Neglect it, and your life will be filled with endless worry, fear, and regret. No one owes you anything. Not the government, not your parents, not your friends, not your boss. If you still think someone will come along and make your life better, you're living in a fantasy. Successful people understand that they must stand on their own 2 feet. They don't wait for salvation. On the other hand, failures constantly blame their circumstances, complain about society, and hope that someone else will rescue them. But here's the harsh reality: no one cares. If you don't take care of yourself, no one will do it for you. Stop complaining. Stop waiting. Start building the life you want with your own hands and mind. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you'll break free from mediocrity and start living a life that truly matters. Stop wasting another day living in weakness and chaos. Subscribe to Stoic Success now to build an unbreakable mindset, master your emotions, and face life like a warrior. Do you know what all successful people have in common? Discipline. And failures? They only work when they feel like it. If you wait for motivation to take action, you'll never achieve anything worthwhile in life. Discipline separates those who control their lives from those who are controlled by life. A disciplined person will work out even when they don't feel like it. They will show up even when they're tired. They will keep learning even when they think they already know enough. Good habits don't come from inspiration, they come from discipline. Want a healthy body? Exercise daily. Want to be wealthy? Learn to manage your finances and work smart. Don't wait for motivation, build discipline. Otherwise, you'll always be on the sidelines watching others play the game. Have you ever looked back and realized you wasted hours, even years, on meaningless things? Scrolling through social media, binge-watching TV, playing video games, gossiping, then complaining that you have no time to change your life? The truth is, we all have 24 hours a day. The difference between successful people and failures is how they use that time. A strong-minded person spends their time learning, growing, and building their future. A weak-minded person wastes it on cheap entertainment and endless procrastination. If you don't control your time, someone else will. Wake up now, cut out the nonsense, and focus on what truly matters. Don't wait until you're old to realize you wasted your entire life. If you only have one source of income, you're playing a dangerous game. Are you sure your job will last forever? Are you certain the economy will never crash? Do you have a plan if you lose your job tomorrow? Wealthy people never bet their entire future on a single paycheck. They invest, they start businesses, they create multiple income streams so that even if one door closes, they still have others to walk through. You don't have to be a millionaire to have multiple incomes. Start small. Invest, learn a new skill, build a side hustle. But if you keep relying on just one job, you're putting yourself at risk. Don't let your future depend on the mercy of a single employer. Have you ever met people who constantly complain about how unfair life is? They blame the government, the economy, their family, society, everything except themselves. And that's exactly why they'll never succeed. Here's the truth. No one cares about your complaints. The world owes you nothing. If you're broke, it's your fault. If you fail, it's your fault. You can't always change external circumstances, but you can always change how you respond to them. Strong people find solutions, weak people make excuses. Who do you want to be? If you keep sitting there whining and blaming others, your life will never improve. But if you stand up, take responsibility, and take action, you can change everything. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start when I have time, I'll do it when I'm ready, I'll change tomorrow? Bad news, tomorrow will never come if you don't start today. The world won't wait for you. Opportunities won't wait for you. If you don't take action right now, you'll remain stuck forever. Success doesn't come from empty promises, it comes from taking real steps, no matter how small. Want a strong body? Start working out today. Want financial freedom? Start learning how to make and manage money now. Want a better life? Get up and do something about it. If you don't take action now, a year from today, you'll still be the same person, just older and filled with regret. Make a choice. Take action or stay stuck forever. The real question isn't whether you've made these mistakes, it's what you're going to do about them. You can ignore this, continue living the same way, and one day realize you wasted your entire life. Or you can face the truth, accept that it's time to change, and do something about it. No one will do it for you. No one cares about your excuses. Life is simple. Either you take control, or you get dragged along. Either you act, or you stay stuck. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start. One small decision today can create a completely different future. The only question is, do you have the guts to do it? Thank you for watching. Support this amazing community by subscribing and turning on notifications now. Hit like and share your experience in the comments to spread positive energy today. Together, we can inspire and uplift each other on this journey.